And if you were going through the tunnel and your car was on empty, how long would it be before you put some gas in that car? As soon as you can, right? Anybody gonna go through the tunnel? I mean, they have little signs up there, 3 miles, you better get gas. Last exit before gas, right? Because you need fuel to run. Well, your body needs fuel too. And if you didn't put the fuel in, now some people might think you're brain dead. You ever been told that? Kind of feeling hazy and not really thinking straight? That's what happens when you don't eat. Where is that fuel coming from? You're still running, your heart's still beating, you're not dead. So if you didn't eat breakfast and you're still here, I can tell you your retention is not great. You're not going to remember some of that film that we watched, or maybe even what I tell you. Where is your fuel coming from?
Food. Yeah, food.
It's gone. 12, I mean, you ate last night. It's been at least 6 to 8 hours, right? Food lasts for about, carbohydrate food lasts for 4 to 5 hours. Protein lasts for 5 to 6. So it's already gone. It is not in circulation anymore. Okay? So it's not the food you ate the night before. So you're up in the morning, say your blood sugar is low. Where are you getting your fuel from? You have to have glucose. Your brain needs glucose. That's what it runs on. Just like a car runs on gas, your brain needs glucose. That's what you measure with your meters. Where is it coming from? Not thin air, not the food we ate the night before.
Gotta go for the food you ate today.
You didn't eat? Right? We got people in here that didn't eat from your body. Okay, so let's look at the body. So the body, you have protein, bone, water. The carbohydrate is only stored long enough so that that can last maybe 5 to 8 hours. So it's not carbohydrate in your body anymore.
So it's weakening.
So we've got muscle, fat, bone, or water. Where is it coming from? What?
The fat you already stored.
What?
The fat your body already stored.
You're fat?
Muscle.
Then we'd all be thin, right? Okay, let's look around. It's muscle. You are losing muscle. You are losing protein. You are decreasing your immune system, which is why people with diabetes are more prone to flu and viruses. You are decreasing your healthy cholesterol, which is a protein molecule. You are decreasing your lean body mass, okay? Meaning that you are decreasing the amount of calories your body needs, and therefore you get fatter, okay? And you're already doing that with aging. As we age, we lose muscle anyway, so you're accelerating the aging process. So, I think it's a good idea to skip a meal.
No.
And if you skip a meal, and I learned this by working I had a private practice and I worked at PAX, Naval Station. And those at Patuxent Naval Station, we actually got them to eat regular meals. That was the one thing that I would emphasize, and they did that, and we kept them off of medication. When I saw my private patients, because they only go to their doctor when they feel sick, so they go in, doctor would give them metformin. Their blood sugar's still high, they give them more metformin. Then they're topped out of metformin after the 3rd visit, and then we would give Actos, or Avandia. Avandia's off the market now. Then we would give them Januvia. So by the time they came to me to talk to a nutritionist, which in Maryland is covered by insurances and is not in Virginia, they already are on 3 medications. So the only reason they came to talk about their diet was because the next step is insulin. And half the reason they got that way because the metformin, the Actos, the Avandia, the Januvia, all work on that process to get your liver to stop making the sugar. But why is it making the sugar? because you skip meals. Do not skip meals when you have diabetes. Do not skip meals when you don't have diabetes. You don't want to lose muscle. You don't want to decrease your immune system. But more important, do not skip meals when you have diabetes. We can give you medication for that. If you continue to do it, we will give you more and more medication, and the final medication we will give you is Lantus, which is it's your basal insulin, and it's to match the sugar your liver is making from protein. Does that make sense to everybody? It's very counterintuitive. It doesn't really make sense that your body is actually making the sugar. But that's what's happening if you don't eat, because your brain needs carbohydrate, glucose for fuel. So we need to put it in. You don't have a fuel injection system anymore. It's broken. So you have to put the right amount of carbohydrate in at the right time. Drink plenty.